have won the draw, and we are now underway. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Sends it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Benjamin's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Knight. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Boston's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Great, they score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
New York's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Quick shot, and that's stopped by Nabokov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's over to Carlo. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check. Stopped with ease. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves short-handed.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And now it's grabbed by Benoit. Makes the save on the slapper. They move the puck out of harm's way. And that's poked away by Clappy. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by the defender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. There's the whistle. We got an offside. St. Louis ready for the draw on this man advantage. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Clapperton's almost out of the box.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Shot! And she turns that one aside. New York's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Cuts to the front. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, what a score! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Eagles are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
The late penalty coming up here by the official.
Everybody at your head.
Here's the call. here. Across the line from center. The Eagles will play it against the wall. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he loses control here. From behind the net. Picked up along the wall by St. Louis. Gives them nothing in front. Feeds it over to Clappy. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Huskies take possession in the defensive end.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Benjamin. Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. Made the stop on that play. Slides into Clappy. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Van Wyde. And now he angles it across to Moray. Sends it down low. New York's playing it from the side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Walters picks up the puck. Uses the force on that hit. St. Louis got the puck. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Here's the one-timer. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. New York's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Boston's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Pass across to Van Wyde. With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Clappy. Intercepted at center by Benjamin.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it and how important it's going to be.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players go two, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
New York's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Huskies win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Inside the offensive zone.
They always say players have to read the play one step ahead. Well, guess what? So do the goaltenders, and she makes a perfect read to be able to get in front of this puck.
And he takes the dish. Boston's in transition. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got a 2-0 lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Swing and a miss. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Knight.
He's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Boston's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Dragged along the board by Benjamin. The Huskies have it now. Takes it to center. Quick feed to Clapperton. Great poke check on the reach. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Dumps the puck in. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
And Wise finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Eagles win the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up by Benjamin. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends it to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. Benjamin stick handling in his own zone. Here comes the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer here in a one-goal deficit. And you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And that's broken up. Puck moved over to Morin. Looks to pass it to St. Louis. New York's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Benjamin. Takes a shot. Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Sends it over to Clapperton. New York's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They gotta be better. Well, there's the right this call, James. It's untimely to say the least of that one goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they gotta get out there and they gotta do a job.
The Huskies gain control of the puck. Takes the puck at the point. And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they've got it in their own end here. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. He looks deep to Clappy. The Eagles gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Huskies have time for one last rush here on this power play. The Eagles maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken along the wall by Benjamin. And he slides it quickly to Morin. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by St. Louis. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. New York's coaching coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Walters has the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Knight. Goes save on the, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. New York's been the dominant team all night. Look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team. And what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be. And they'll be heading into the intermission. And this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Finally coming up as the plays go again. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The Eagles kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Boston's got the puck behind the net. The Huskies move to the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Intercepted the pass.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Blocked in front. New York's got it along the wall. Bumped off the puck. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Foley with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. New York's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Quick pass to Morin. Oops! Save! She comes up clutch there! Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Clappy's got it in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Van Wise moving the puck through his own zone. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that stop right there kept that puck from going in. New York's got possession of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Morin. Here's a shot. Big-time stop by Nabokov.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out of the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
Picked up along the wall by Knight. And that pass goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Gets in front of it. And there's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves the puck to Carlo. Gains the zone from the right. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. New York's got the puck. Sensational save as she keeps it out.
I have no idea how that stayed out of the net, James. It's all about desperation. That should have been a goal.
We're going to stop it. Let's get the call. Knight's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Back to the face-off. We're going to send the man away.
They haven't scored on the power play yet. They had another opportunity. Gain possession so they can set up.
And that's a great heads-up play by Ben Wyatt. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck across to Carlo. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's on the attack. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. The Huskies going to work on offense. Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. St. Louis ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Boston's got it now. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Sends it over to Knight. Here we go, one-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. That's using the body on the block. Now he slides it up to Morin. Here's a pass to the middle. Handles the puck. Quick shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by St. Louis. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that one's turned aside. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Who's the puck? Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ben Wyatt. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And we'll reset things after that icing. New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Look out. And she makes the save. And that goes off the player in front. And now he moves it quickly to Carlo. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Knight. Here's a chance! Score! And he's hit it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Eagles have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized. And look at the scores and results. Feeds it over! Great chance and an even better save! New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Huskies have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Clappy. Oh, what a move! Can't connect on the shot. That's all she wrote from this one. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
The Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Handles the pass at center. Rochester's gained possession along the boards. Here's a howitzer at the net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Clapperton. The Huskies move it in. Carlo's going to play it against the half wall. The Knights look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. Dishes it off. Glove hand save and will play on. Directs it on over to Clappy. And he dodges the poke check there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here's a chance. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Clapperton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Rochester's got the puck in their own end. Puts it on net. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Puck grab by Cookie. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the players whistle dead and get the call. Carlo's going on to the box for 2 minutes. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it across. Moves the puck along the half wall. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
You know, James, I wasn't a goaltender, so it's hard to put into words how a goaltender can find this puck. I mean, I was a defender, and I couldn't see it half the time. But one thing you know for certain, they have to be focused, they have to be dialed in, and they have to have a sense of where that puck is.
Great positioning by the defender. Slides the puck to Clapperton. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the pass. The Huskies pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Rochester's looking to break out, and it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stupendous blocker save by Nabokov. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Huskies will play it against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. Boston's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Rochester's won the face-off deep in their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. Rochester's got it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Huskies played along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Shot! And that goes off a player. Receives the pass. Here's a shot.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Boston's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately they went off the post and out.
The Huskies have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words when we return to period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Walters setting up against the wall. Feeds it over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Denies it again.
I actually don't even think...
Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Boston's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Moves it on over to Cookie. And that goes wide of everything. Feeds the puck up to Clappy. Moves into the slot. Oh, wow, look at this. Big save in front. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tricky down.
That was quick and fast, and you know that goaltender was a product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't doing anything.
Swats it off the wing to grab the puck after they set it and tied him up. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Breakaway, and stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Takes a shot. That's turned away with the pad by Nabokov.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender because he's got one of the best, most accurate, quick-release shots in the game.
Puck exits the zone. Dumps it in. Boston's got possession while undermanned. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here.
Nabokov's able to control that rebound, James. I mean, that is so important. I'm a former defender, and let me tell you, when you're able to put that puck to safety, you make everyone's job easier.
Play is called for offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. Hockey's won the draw at center. And offside will get a reset here. The Huskies have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Carlo. The Knights carry it along the wall. Boston's got the puck inside. 3-on-1, look out! Fantastic read to break up the play. Look at this. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Hammers the one-timer, and that carries off a body in traffic. Poked away. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides the puck over. Taken by Kloppy. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's the pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Fires it. Oh, she comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. Here they come on the attack. Backhander in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. Jostles the puck loose. Works it across to Clapperton. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
The Huskies will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter. And
They've got it on that rush. Feeds it over. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And he comes up with a stop there. Here's a chance in front. Denied by the goaltender. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Walters has the puck against the half wall. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, and another quick stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Knights' penalty killers come up huge and makes the routine save.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing the stage.
In the final moments of this period, Boston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. This one, nowhere for that shot to go through. In close, and one last save. Guys, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Don't try to grab that final snack because the third period is just around the corner. horns are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Rochester's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Huskies are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Here's a shot! Oh, and just gets a piece of it! The score! Right on the doorstep! The rebound there to be had! And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Boston's made it a 3-goal game to start this third period, and they have just simply clicked from puck drop as soon as this game began to where we are now.
They've been dialed in through 3 periods now, James, and I mean, it's how they've started each one. They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal, and that shot mentality sort of woven through the entire team, and they've done it right from start through this opening frame of the third period.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he moves it to Clappy. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. Rochester's won the draw. The Knights gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut, here they go. Dishes it off. Directed over to Carlo. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. That's not going to fool him.
You see goaltenders pregame just working on bouncing balls off of the wall and being able to instinctually find it quickly, and that's exactly what he does here. I'm not even sure he saw it, but whether it's his ears or his eyes, he allowed his instincts to take over.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded, closed space so fast and just taken down.
Time left in this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. He scores! Well, heads, and 4 mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deep, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Takes it to the front. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. There's another great save! Make it 3 in a row! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Clapperton's going off for interference. Rochester's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more complicated than the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame. And they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
From the point, looks to make something happen.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Boston's won the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here they come on the attack.
Nabokov's made a nice save there, James. She's been emotionally engaged mentioned, sometimes it's about the timing of the save. I mean, her team's got a healthy lead in this one, but if the table turns and they score, it can go the other way.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Clappy. And they send it down the ice. And there's the save. Puck scooped up by Cookie. Tactics is taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Clappy. Poked away by Chartier. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Takes the puck. Boston's exploring options behind the net. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Clappy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they're going to do.
Example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net, in this case, right off the noggin.
And a great save! Feeds the puck to Clappy. Takes it to the net! Puck picked up by Carlo. Setting up behind the net. A chance! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends a pass over. All the officials were all over that trip. Slides it across. Stop that one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
The pressure's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy. Allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
down low. Big play inside the defensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Franklin. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, textbook! Come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
And the puck clears the zone. Franklin's got it to the side, and she catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Shoots it on the backhand, shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Clapperton. From the half wall, a chance, turns him away. Feeds it over. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Great reflexes, another save. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they finally get it out, much to the relief of every defender out there. Wow. From the point, they take control of it. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Came up with the save on that play. Grabbed along the board by Carlo. Moves it over to Clapperton. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Gaius works the puck in his own zone. Burnaby's playing it through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Big time save as she gives that one a little paddling.
What a great read. I think she knows the tendencies of her opponents, and she pushes across to make the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, she gets Sullivan with her stick on that play.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
Puck grab by Madden. Dishes it to Moose. Grabs control of it at the point. Makes the save. Boston's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Madden. Works the puck across the line. Taken by Franklin. Denies him in close.
James, there's simply nowhere for this puck to go. I mean, the shooter's in the low slot area, and she reads it perfectly. She's challenging at the top of her crease and limiting the space available in behind her.
And he slides it quickly to Clapperton. All alone! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Burnaby's ahead 1-0. Boston's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Sends it quickly to Franklin. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Burnaby's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's turned aside by Reeves. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Carlos got it along the wing. Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Clapperton. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Lots of time left in this period. The Reds lead it 1-0. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gaias. Scooped up along the wall by Franklin. And she gets her glove on that to keep it out.
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
And he takes the pass. He got all of that. Picked up along the wall by Clappy. Burnaby's got the puck. Boston's got it now. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Into the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a chance in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Carlo. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period left to play. The Reds have taken a 1-0 lead. Burnaby's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Sends it to the cross side. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Reds are checking all the boxes tonight. 4 shots, 4 goals, and they lead in the second. Clappy's won the face-off.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Moves it to Gretzky. From the boards, he takes that pass. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. From center, they get into the attacking area. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Gives up the body for the block. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck.
Man, James, he's the benefactor they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
And they send it right back to him. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick pass across to Tactics. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Nice block. Gretzky swooping in on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. The Reds have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Takes the puck at the point. Hammers a shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Reds have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Bernabe's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Through center. Quick pass to Franklin. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Reds came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Madden's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. They've got numbers. Centering feed. And she denies that opportunity. There's another stop. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Bernabe's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. He's got a step. Oh, that's shut down by a beautiful save.
Well, she's the last line of defense, James. She does a great job of standing tall, making herself big, and makes the save.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes, and she gets a piece of that one. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Reds continue to push forward. It's now 3-0 as they strike late here in the second.
Well, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real deflating one for their opponent. Now they got to find a way to continue to press, stay aggressive, but don't give up anything. You want to make sure you hit the intermission with this 3-0 lead.
Here's a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Reds with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring it in to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Connor's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Denies him!
What an incredible post-to-post read, James, but it's all about the push and the skating for me. If you don't have a powerful push, you don't get across.
Bernabe's got the puck in their own end. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Now a quick pass to Franklin. The Reds have it against the wall. And they cough it up at center. Fires it on net. Fantastic save!
Reeves hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Dishes it off. Chase in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tries to feed it over to Moose. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stop by the goaltender. Oh, off the post. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Reds will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
That's a fantastic save, James. I mean, you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. I mean, he almost snaps his twig in half, and it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
The Reds take it along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the pick there. The Huskies take it from the side. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Tactics. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
They've got numbers here. Performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
From the left side, takes it to center. Moves it quickly over to the and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Reds' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Boston's got possession at center. And he takes the dish. Here's a centering pass. Dishes it off again here. And that goes off a stick and off target. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Quick feed to Gretzky. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a blocker stop by Nabokov. Burnaby's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Madden's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Here they are on the attack. Burnaby's got it in their own zone. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes 0 for on the opportunity. Moves it to tactics. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Huskies haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back on this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
No room for that one to get through. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Moose. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Works it across to Clappy. Sends the pass over. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Huskies gain possession along the wall. And the play on his act gets a piece of the dog. Clappy's got it across the line. Burnaby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Franklin. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit.
Here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
And they win that draw at center. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Reds have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Tying up his opponent. Dishes it to Franklin.